Right, good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's a fine morning today. Right, so, up on the chopping block for today's festivities and activities and otherwise. We are going down to Home Depot right now, King of Prussia, and I gotta get three sets of doors so I can take them back over to Eric's house and get them put in. I mean, they're pretty much complete as is. Just got to frame it in and get them on there. No big deal. So we'll get that done, and then from there, I got a bunch of paint work to do still. I got to paint that whole bedroom and the hallway, the foyer. Oh yeah, it's a whole lot of paintwork left to do. Then of course, you got trim and all that stuff on top of that. So quite a bit to do yet. But that's okay. We'll get it done. What are you guys up to today? Anything new? Anything special? I know a lot of places are going back to school today, and I know my kids are not back in school yet, but they will be tomorrow. Tomorrow's their first day back. My daughter transitioned from her summer gymnastics practice schedule to her normal routine this week. So instead of doing gymnastics practice, mid to late afternoon to later in the afternoon, now she's doing it. I think it's 4:30 to 7:30 or something like that. So I get to pick her up tonight, and yeah, it's good. It's a good thing. We're just moving right along here. That is all. Moving right along. So, how's everybody doing today on the other side of the world or otherwise? How's everybody doing? What a beautiful morning. It was raining a little bit ago. It seems like it stopped. So hopefully it'll stay being done. That would be ideal. I promise, because I am just so damn tired of the rain at this point. It's kind of sickening, really. It really is old. Every time I turn around, it's starting to rain. And it seems like there's no rhyme or reason for it. Now, yesterday, it was raining, and it was literally a half an hour rainstorm, right? Pouring down rain. For a half an hour, I mean, pouring down rain. So, we had one like thunderclap and lightning strike, and my luck is like a bald guy that won a comb, right? So the one thunderclap and lightning strike that we had got one of the trees in our yard. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, right? So got that, and of course it hit a tree and took the fucking tree down. And because it took the tree down, the tree landed on the power lines, which was just wonderful, as I'm sure you can imagine. So then it's sparking and arcing, the fucker's on fire, and I'm like, oh, here we go. So, go figure. I'm standing there. We got everybody out on the deck watching the tree burn on the power lines because nothing anybody can do about it. We called and had the fire department show up. They closed down the street, waiting for Pico to show up and come deal with it. And, I'm standing there and I'm like, boy, I'll tell you, this tree keeps burning like this. We ain't gonna have many left sitting there. Which, where I live, honestly, it wouldn't have bothered me all that much if more trees had gone away with it. Primarily because they're in such a bad spot and they're growing on the side of a hill. So the root systems are not all that deep on it, and it's just no good, man. It's just really it's burning to the ground. I'm out there talking to the guys that are doing the fire department stuff, and I'm like, so you can't spray it with water because it's on an electric line, so I guess we're screwed, right? He's like, yeah, pretty much gotta wait until it burns off. And I'm like, what do you mean until it burns off? He said, well, what'll happen is the tree will burn and it'll get so hot to the point where it snaps and breaks off the power line. I said, oh, okay. You know, made sense. It was logical. I'm like, all right, whatever. So about 20 minutes into it, it finally decided that it was going to burn enough to chop through the tree, I guess. It dropped to the ground, made a whole mess, you know, whatever. Then the fire department, they came out with the, I guess they have a holding tank on their truck or something. Because there's virtually no fire hydrants near my house, which I found that out yesterday. And I'm like, wow, okay. Good thing the house wasn't on fire, right? So they're spraying the leaves and the weeds and shit on the trail right there up by the house. And after they were done, they rolled away for a minute, and then Pico showed up, and they got their bucket truck set up and whatnot. And I guess the fire truck came back through, and he's like, hey, wait a minute, hold on, I still see some shit burning. So, hey, good morning, Sadie Wilkinson. So, turns out the tree was not extinguished. It was actually still on fire. So they had to move the bucket trucks and stuff. They put the fire out, and then the bucket trucks came back in, and I guess they fixed the power line. Like there wasn't really anything of merit that I saw anyway that was wrong with it. I mean, I'm not a lineman by a long shot, but it didn't appear like the lines were broken anywhere. So I was kind of surprised that they had the whole cavalry there. So anyway, they got up there, they fixed whatever they fixed, and then they rolled out. We were good to go about a half hour to an hour later. Can't hear. Uh-oh. What do you mean? Can you not hear the video? Oh. Hang on. Hang on a second. I don't know why you can't hear it. Okay. Is this any better? Any better at all? Anything? Hello? Can you hear me now? Can anybody hear me? Oh, okay. Alright. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll put my headphones on here in a second. That'll probably make it a little bit better. Hang on one second, alright? I'm gonna put my phone down, and I'm gonna get my headphones. Sorry, my truck is obnoxiously loud. Is that better? My day is going great. I am on my way to Home Depot now. I gotta go pick up some doors for a customer so that I can get those framed out and put in for this guy. That'll be a good thing. Well, it's nice to meet you, Axel. My name's Steve. It's a pleasure to meet you. Yeah, I'm running around like crazy. It's Monday. It's never a dull moment in my world. So I got to go over to Home Depot, get these doors, and then I got to pick up a couple gallons of paint so we can get that going too. I got to. Hi, how you doing? How's your day going? And yeah, I need some paint so I can get this room done. I got to get these doors put in, installed, and yeah, I'm gonna do another live from inside the house when I get there. Well, I'm glad to hear your day's going good. I mean, for most people, it just started. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning, you know. Well, just started, but you know, most people are either at work, on their way to work, something or other. Something like that. Or maybe you don't have a job, maybe you don't work, maybe you work from home. I don't know. Me, My office is mobile. I go everywhere, everywhere and anywhere for work until I get there, and then I'm stationary, and then I do my thing, and I move on from there. It's kind of cool. I love it. Oh man. Yep. So yeah, that'll be the plan for today. We'll get these doors in, get them installed. I'm 8. Oh well. Okay. My daughter's 8, so that's cool. Nothing wrong with that. I will say if you're if you're watching YouTube, if you're watching my live right now, you should probably let your parents know that you're watching an adult's live. That way, they're okay with it. I don't want you to get in trouble for watching somebody's YouTube live. So, just saying, I would really rather not have that happen. So, anyway, so I'll be running around and putting doors in and painting walls and same stuff as always. It's just another day in paradise for me. I'm fine, don't worry. Okay. Weird, but all right. So, I'm going to actually jump for right now. I got. Whoa. Hey. Where you go? Oh, man, these stupid cars. Telling. Oh, my goodness. Okay, well, have a great day. Bye. Have a great day. All right. So I'm gonna jump for myself now. I gotta go into Home Depot and get these doors, and I'm planning on going live again probably in about, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half or so. Absolutely. And I'll show you guys the doors and putting those in and whatnot. And yeah, I just need a little bit of time to get everything set up. I gotta get the doors, I gotta get the paint mixed and all that fun stuff, and then go over there, get everything set up, and get moving on it. So I will check back in with you guys a little bit later on. Until then, enjoy the rest of your morning, and I'll catch you